Yo, what's up, everybody? We are back. Today's October 1st, 2025. New month, fresh start. No price action. Let's get this going. But I don't know how I came up with that, but I just said it. All right. But anyways, let's get into today. But first of all, today I did not take no trades at all. No trades at all. Just because I couldn't find my setup, there was no reason for me to take a trade. And holy shit, it's getting hot as fuck. Fucking move my fucking bag. I have a backpack with me so I could carry all my laptop and my what's it called, tripod and everything. When it gets sunny and it starts lagging. So anyway, sorry for the ducks. And there's a bunch of greenery around me. I'm at a park. I drove like 40 minutes away. Bro, I can't even lie. Like this is low key inspiration because today I did school because I didn't want to go. I decided to film this instead. That's what I've been doing for the past week and a half. But honestly, I drove about 45 minutes to an hour away over here. And bro, I already hear hurricanes. I already heard two Porsche and like two hurricanes. I don't remember. But one just passed by right now. All you hear that shit sounds hella badass. I could tell when the V10 is like fucking going crazy and shit. Sorry, but I'm fucking geeking over here. And it was lucky a mob to find this spot. This is the only spot I could find because the ducks are all the way over there. And I'll show you guys after. I go over the recap and maybe a little back testing. We'll see if we even find setups today. Because yesterday was lucky pretty ass. But anyways, let's get back into it. Let me see what's good with the charts and let me explain to you guys what happened with what my mindset was for today. Okay? So going to the 4 hour. Let me Okay. Going to 4 hour and these two candles weren't here. Okay. But I was marking out these draws on liquidity because I was aiming bullish, even though there was no really any gaps to respect off of. You could definitely tell that price was essentially going to go bullish because there's no necessarily any reason to retrace going back to the downside, if that makes sense. But we were pushing bullish, right? That was my essential bias for the day. And I'll mark these lows over here just in case price wanted to do anything else. But like I said, I didn't take no trades today. Let me explain why. And so on the 5 minute, there was just a bunch of chop right here, and there was no reason for me to take a trade. No set was necessarily being formed. Um, yeah, and then around 10:15, price started moving up, and I was like, okay, if I find a setup, we'll execute on it. But there was really no perfect A+ setups that I would say that I would bet my whole life on, bet my house on. Like there's no trades today or price movement today that essentially I would have entered on. But yeah, that's basically it for the day. There was not much of anything today that would have persuaded my mind to enter. But if that's what it is, then it is what it is. Excuse me. I'll fucking get water, bro, cause I recorded a video earlier, but since it got hot, my computer got fucked up, and the whole video was chopping. Like my face cam was chopping, like everything, cause the frame started dropping, and I was like, "Fuck." But yeah, it's all good. All right, let me get some water real quick. All right, anyways, getting back, like I said, no trades today, no perfect A+ setup for me personally. I know a lot of people have been taking trades, but that's them. That's not me. And I was close to getting FOMO, but I didn't FOMO into forcing any trades because why force any trades if there's not a perfect A+ setup? So what's it called? Yeah, that's basically it for the day. But as you can see, the PNL, no trades took in. Like actually at all. Since I forgot when was the last time I even took a trade. I think it was Monday. But yeah. All right. Not much for today. Or oh yeah, and there was high impact news today, so all kinds of bullshit with the government, and then there was like a bunch of. That's the only reason price would have went down. That's the only reason why I set those targets below. But other than that, that's it for the alpha account. Let's go back test a session real quick. Let's see how it goes. Loki, we've been on a losing streak. Can't even lie. That's like how we are in person. But all right, oh well. Okay, I'm going to the 4 hour. If it loads, all right, let me remove all these drawings. All right, 4 hours. This gap, this is the only gap I see we're respecting. There's not much, there's not much of any gaps at all. So, yeah, there's nothing. But I mean, bullet. Oh fuck, never mind. See, I just kidding. Look, all right here. I believe we're respecting this gap. Oh shit, I believe we're respecting this gap. Still, we just tapped into it. Now we're waiting for price action to go down because I wouldn't be too confident on these gaps because they're smaller. There's none for the most part. When I pay attention to the gaps, the smaller that the gap is and that's filled in, it doesn't mean it's gonna fully confirm it. Price still reverses off of it. But that's just from my experience personally. Um, fuck. All right. Um, that's basically it. Let me go to the 5 minute chart. So where I'm bearish. Oh shit, I need to mark out my targets. I'm a little slow today, and I'm gonna lie. Alright, but fuck it. We're gonna have these targets. These two targets. And this target and this one. And this one. So these are the only reasonable targets in my opinion that we'll possibly hit if we're aiming for fuck like almost a 400 point win. But anyways, let's go back. Reset chart view. All right. Anyways, price already looking chopping as fuck. Depends if we're trying to wipe out these highs and then start, um, what's it called? Start going down in price. And I know I'm talking fast. That's why I'm fucking up. But let's still continue. Okay. Damn. Okay. Oh fuck. Fucking fly, bro. Damn, these targets are low as shit. Not gonna lie. Yeah, bro. There's not many targets to really fucking aim for essentially. Alright. So, alright, anyways. There's gonna be people passing by soon. I don't give a shit. Just don't be too loud, you know. Anyways, there's just a bunch of chop, bro. I'm gonna lie. This isn't like A plus setup type. Cause I'm a continuation trader and there's not really much that's really like remember what I said. My setup isn't necessarily forming up for me to aim towards the downside towards my targets. We're just staying even, if that makes sense. Yes, I'm yapping out of my ass. But look, we're literally staying around here. Literally staying around here. There's fucking prices just chopping, bro. And we're almost out of time for my trade time. So yeah, there ain't shit. So let's go next day open. Let me remove the drawings. See who we started dumping with a 4 hour again. Alright, so now we created this gap. Essentially, we could either respect the gap or we're disrespecting it. But right now, it seems like we're disrespecting it. So we're aiming bearish. But we also gotta wait on a confirmation for like an inverse fair value gap or something. Um, so I'm aiming lower still, cause that's just my bias. And we got a fat ass candle towards the downside. Let me mark out this low, this low. It's like almost like 150 points. Oh shit, there's a dog over there free and shit. Watch that fool come and bite me or something. Alright, anyways. Yeah, we're straight dumping. Straight dumping. Let's hope we could still keep doing that with the price action right now. Fuck, bro, there ain't shit. Literally. Like there's no targets to the upside. This is the nearest target, and that's fucking hella points to reach. we're not really gonna find the setup, so I'm gonna call it there. That's gonna be the trading version or the trading part of the video. It's gonna be there. I'm probably gonna start a new backtesting session just so I could get clear trades so I could show you guys my setup and how I do everything. But let me get to the app. What I was mainly gonna fucking talk to you guys about. Um, so recently I haven't been taking no trades. I'm not sure if I said this at the beginning. I've been talking hella fast. Look, you forgot already. But I haven't been taking trades like as much as I would have already because I started respecting my rules. I started being patient with everything. There's just a bunch of factors I've been putting into my rules that now I'm essentially just sticking like sticking to my rules, but because that'll make me a better trader. And I already have the mindset I'm a good trader. I just have to do the actions that make me a good trader. Um, and also outside of trading, I've been getting my 10K steps. Right now it's like 12:30 p.m. It's noon. I already got my 10,000 steps in. I already ate my breakfast. I already drinking hella water, bro. Like I have to drink hella water. Like I'm on the cut too, and just right now I just needed my own little reset day. Even though it's Wednesday, but I just need my own little reset day. But yeah, that's mainly it. And then I'm gonna show you guys all the ducks. I'm gonna show you guys the area where I'm at. It's looking chill. But other than that, I got nothing else to say for y'all. Just show you everything. Look over here. It's just a bunch of shit. And like it's like hella green out here, which is pretty nice. We don't really get that out here much. So I literally had to drive like an hour away just to freaking be able to be here and shit, which is cool. I don't mind driving. I look like driving, but yeah, I just had to show you guys real quick. There's another badass car. Like, bro, I keep hearing all these cars. Like, I don't know. I prefer being here a lot more than being in my hometown, but I can't always be driving an hour away just to record these videos. But other than that, guys, I got nothing else for you guys. I know this was a little shorter video than the other couple videos I've been making over 20 minutes. But excuse me. Oh, that sounds like a Beamer, bro. All right, bro. Why the fuck am I fangirling? All right, anyways, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, follow along my journey to become a profitable day trader. Like I said, my Discord is down below. If you guys want to join it, I'm trying to build a community where all traders of all skill levels could join. We'll teach. We'll just increase everybody's trading and as well as hold on, I just lost some train of thought. And just like we'll just build a community where everybody could become better. Everybody that has the same mindset could join. And other than that, I got nothing else for you guys, and peace.